we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Miami Dolphins.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Come on. Set. Roll. Ready.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
And he'll be taken down right around the 27.
5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
To throw is Perkins. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
And there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Hawk 70. Ready.
On first and 10, it's Mostert.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Well, all nickels there on the stop. The Dolphins at 2-7 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Second and 10.
Go check. Ready.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Let's go now.
3rd down and 10.
Go.
Now Perkins. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard line.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing is Perkins.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now.
That's going to be caught by Alley-Cox. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 22 yards there, a first down.
18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw. Perkins. And that'll be incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination.
Ready.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Alert. Ready.
Back to the running game with Mostert.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
3rd and 12. Operating from the gun, Perkins. And this is going to be incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. The returner, Trey Tucker, going to bring this one out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here first and 10 at their own 23. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. We can look at this defense. They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
He'll let this go for Adams. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory,
and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have regained the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
and frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And when the time has expired. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Perkins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Mo Alley Cox, 29 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try to get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another.
He's got it at the 15. It's a big play there for Vegas. 47 yards. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go, here we go.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Open man right side, Myers. Touchdown Raiders. Jacoby Myers, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are back within a score. Carlson on for the PAT. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
17. Raiders 14. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal on their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Once again, it's Mostert.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he gets it up past the 35.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up a first down with some nice running.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
To throw on third down, Perkins getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Back to throw. Perkins steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down.
19 tight. Go.
Looking to throw. Perkins. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On first down, Perkins hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
In motion, Hill. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Dolphins. Isaiah Hodgins from 8 yards out. And the Dolphins add 6 to their lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here we go.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
21. Here we go.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Garoppolo. Flush to his right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it.
That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. A pretty good looking run there on 1st down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
17.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted.
Brandon Jones picking it off.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
26-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it.
And now the rookie's free. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Carlson now to add the extra point. And that will tie our game here in the third quarter.
That ties the game 24-24. Daniel
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback. Barrios deciding not to bring it out. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Room past the 30. And it's a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And that, Charles, you'd have to think a pretty avoidable mistake.
You're exactly right about that, partner, because it all comes down to covering up the football. Look, turnovers are going to happen. They're inevitable. But in a tie game in the third quarter, those turnovers can change the tide of the ball game. And now it's up to the defense to try and bail them out. Got to take care of the rock.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Garoppolo. Wide open receiver complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Here's Jacobs. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
One more time with Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Barrios now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And Hill is going to have the Dolphins first down as he's brought down at the 25-yard line.
That's good. For Miami Dolphins. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A run with Mostert up the middle. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
To throw on second down, Perkins. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Brings up third and 3.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, we use the term pitch and catch a lot to denote an easy completion. We just saw one right there on 3rd and 3 to pick up the first down.
Why are those so tough to defend? Just because they hit so quickly?
Yeah, it's all about timing and confidence. Quarterback sees it, rips it, there you go.
Throwing on first down. Perkins. He'll find Hodgins there complete. 3 quarters have come and gone.
Here we go. Start.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw again. That's into the hands of Mo Alley-Cox, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. That'll line up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Go.
They'll look to throw again. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
To throw is Perkins. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Mostert going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more here? Who has a better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go and see what.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Isaiah Hodgins with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now a play fake. Garoppolo.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Here we go.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. To throw is Garoppolo. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. They will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Here we go, here we go.
This is 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick-6. That's caught by Myers. A solid stiff arm. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
We call a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Garoppolo to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
And this offense needs a touchdown. A field goal won't get it done in this situation. But after giving up back-to-back sacks, things are looking a little bit bleak.
Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2,
If they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. Now a give to Mostert running right. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Let's go.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Nick Needham picks it off, and the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game. Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for Miami, it's a rare victory for them as they get that record back.